Hi, my name's Kelly Millward. I'm here today to talk to you about the Manitoba High School Rodeo Association, or the MHSRA. Manitoba started the MHSRA so the kids could learn more about rodeo. When they started in 1995, the MHSRA had only the grade 9s to the grade 12s, that is the high school division. In 2004, they brought in the junior division. The junior division is grade 6 to grade 8. They have the same events as the high school do, but the stock may be a little smaller, so it's easier for the younger kids. In 2016, they brought in an event they called Little Buckaroos. Little Buckaroos are kids that are kindergarten to grade 5. They're there to learn about rodeo and have fun and experience things that we do in the rodeos.
And 89! Whoa!
We've had many students have gone on to bigger things in rodeo. Example, we've had Oren Larson go to the NFR and Calgary Stampede. We've had Allie Mullen is Miss Rodeo Canada Queen. We've had some younger guys that have graduated in the last few years, Bailey Plager, Danny Van Meel, and Mason Helmetzi. They've gone on to ride at the Calgary Stampede and at the Canadian Finals in their events. We've also had Colin Adams that's gone on and went to the Canadian Finals. We also have Tyrell Larson that went to NFR in the saddle bronc riding times. We've had kids that come out to our rodeo, never seen a rodeo before, like Landon Lockhart. He came out and watched the rodeo and told his grandpa that that's what he wanted to do. He started riding bulls, and now he's a professional bull rider.
Hello, my name's Stan Dunham. I'm going to tell you about how I heel, but first of all, I'll tell you a little bit about the sport team roping. So first of all, you have a header and a heeler, and your header, he's going to either try to rope the neck or the horns, and then he's going to dally up and go left. And then the heeler, he's going to come in there, and he's either going to try to rope a leg or 2 feet, and if he ropes that, he's going to dally up, and your header's going to face, and you're going to look at the judge. And then once the judge drops his flag, you're going to let go of your dally and then let that steer go. And I'll tell you a little bit about what I do when I heel. So I'll be looking over at my header, and if I'm not ready, I'm going to yell at him. And then if I'm good, I'll just keep looking at the steer's legs, and he'll nod, and that gate will open, and the steer will run out. And I'll try to get my loop swinging so I get my timing when the steer's running. And then once he dallies off and goes left, I'll come in there and I'll try to either rope a leg or 2 feet, and then I'll pull my slack, dally up, look over at the judge, and if he drops his flag, I'll let go of the steer so he can go back. I've grew up around rodeo, done quite a bit of it, and I really like the people. The kids are nice, a lot of hard-working people, get to do a lot of fun stuff. It's a great place to be, and you get to learn a lot of things about life and a lot of respect.
My name is Hallie McCannell, and I've been a member of MHSRA for the past 7 years. I'm about to talk you through a team roping run from a header's perspective. When you back into the box, you want to make sure your horse is backed right into the corner and is standing nice and square. You also want to have your rope tucked underneath your arm so it does not get caught on anything in the box as you go to make your run. Before you nod, you want to have the steer looking forward so that when you do nod, it will get out of the chute faster. Once everything is ready to go, then you can nod your head and the steer will be let out of the chute. Before you chase after the steer, you have to give it a head start so that you do not break the barrier, or that will result in a 10 seconds being added to your time from breaking the barrier. Once the steer has got the required head start, you can go rope it. The 3 legal head catches in team roping are 2 horns around the neck or half a head. If you have any of these 3 catches, then you can dally and turn the steer for your heeler to rope. You want to keep the steer moving forward so that your heeler can take the best shot. Then once your partner has a catch, you want to turn your horse so you're faced up with the steer and your rope and your partner's rope are tight so that the flag gets dropped to stop the timer. MHSRA has given me many opportunities over the past 7 years, and I highly recommend for you to join.
Hi, my name is Tyler Voden, and I've been a member of the MHSRA for the past 4 years. In my 3 years of junior high, I shoot dogged. In shoot dogging, you start with the bucking chute with either your hands on the horns or on the neck. If you start with your hands around the horns, you'll get a 10-second penalty, but also you can get more control of the steer. When you are ready, you nod your head and they will open the gate. There's a white line that you have to cross before you can flip the steer. Once you get across the white line, you put your feet in front of you and stop the steer from moving. Once you get the steer stopped, you shape the head of the steer towards your body and lean over the steer and put your arm around its nose and fall back. I hope this information helps you out and hope to see you at a rodeo.
Hi, I'm Lexi Hollingshead.
And I'm Rebecca Helmetzi. We are both from Saskatchewan, but compete in the Manitoba High School Rodeo Association. And we've both been a part of high school rodeo since grade 6.
One of our favorite events is pole bending. The concept of pole bending is to be the fastest with all the poles standing.
In pole bending, there are 6 poles lined 21 feet apart. To pole bend, you run down the one side of the poles, weave through them and back, and run home.
If you were to knock a pole, it is a 5-second penalty added to your final time. Pole bending is a speed event, so the fastest time wins.
Our favorite part of high school rodeo is getting to compete in the sport we love and meet new people with common interests.
Hi, my name is Everett Fairley. I've been in high school rodeo for 7 years, and I mainly focus on bull riding and steer wrestling. In the steer wrestling, 2 riders come out of the box behind the steer, giving it a fair head start. One is the steer wrestler and the other is a hazer. He keeps the steer straight. As the wrestler's horse runs by the steer, he slides off and catches it by the horns. By pulling the steer's head around the cowboy's hip with his right arm around the right horn and left hand holding the left horn, he takes its power away. He reaches down with his left hand, hooks the nose in his elbow and falls back, bringing the steer to the ground with him.
Down tips with all 4 legs in the same direction, Everett Fairley.
Hi, my name is Madison McGee, and I have been in high school rodeo for 2 years. Today I'm going to be explaining how to goat tie. As you ride in on your horse, aim to the right side of the goat rope. When you get 10 feet or so away from the peg, you're going to start your dismount. Your right leg will swing up and over the cantle of the saddle and swing down with the momentum. As your right leg hits the ground, pull your left foot out of the stirrup and run up the rope, straddling it. As you get closer, your right hand will be on the flank and your left hand will be on the front leg. This is called your flank. When you get your flank done, it's time for your tie. You're going to gather the goat's back 2 legs and the top front leg. Cross the hind 2 legs over the one front leg. When you go to tie your goat, you're going to make 2 full wraps and make your knot under the goat's legs. When your tie is tight, lift your hands up from the string, which will stop your time. I like Manitoba High School Rodeo because it's really fun and you get to meet lots of new people.
My name is Tess Mortensen. I am from Souris, North Dakota. This is my 3rd year competing in junior high rodeos. I'm going to explain the event of ribbon roping. Ribbon roping consists of a team. You have a roper which starts from the roping box. There is a calf in the chute with a ribbon tied to its tail. I nod my head and the calf comes out. Then I rope the calf around the head as quick as I can. I can dismount my horse and run up the ropes and hold the calf while my partner gets there.
I grab the ribbon off the calf's tail and run to the white finish line at the end of the arena. When I cross it, that stops the time. I'm Tate Scott, and I've been in Manitoba High School Rodeo for 2 years.
Tree Sattler, Glenboro, Manitoba Cowboy, grade 8 student.
Hi, I am Trey Sattler from Glenboro, Manitoba, and I ride junior bulls in high school rodeo. If you want to get into junior bull riding, I strongly suggest that you go to an MHSRA rodeo.
Junior bull rider, he can come out with 1 hand or 2 in this bull rope.
In the juniors, you get on steers and sometimes cows. If you want to get into junior bulls, or if you just want to try it, all you have to do is bring a helmet, a mouthguard, and a glove. That's the great thing about MHSRA. If you don't know if you want to ride, or if you just want to try it, you don't have to buy all that gear. I joined MHSRA because my sisters always came back with fun stories, so I decided to join. If you want to try junior bull riding, come to a high school rodeo where they have great bull riding, great sponsors, and tons of fun.
Hello, my name is Shane McLennan, and I have been riding bulls for 5 years. In bull riding, you have a flat braided rope that goes around the bull, and you wrap it around your hand. You must have a helmet, flak jacket, mouthguard, spurs, and a glove. Once you're ready, you nod your head and try to stay on for 8 seconds without touching yourself or the bull with your free hand. Once you've stayed on, you jump away from the bull and try to get to the fence. Then the judges give you a score. The bull can get a maximum of 50 points and the rider can get a maximum of 50 points. Then the judges put both scores together to make one score. And the reason I like high school rodeo is because you get to meet a lot of people and you get to learn a lot of things, and teaches you how to practice and more, and teach you how to win and stuff. And yeah.
Hi, my name is Shelby Ross and I've been in MHSRA since grade 6. One of my favorite events is barrel racing. In barrel racing, 3 barrels are set up in a clover leaf pattern. The point is to complete the pattern as fast as you can without knocking any barrels. If you knock a barrel, you receive a 5-second penalty and lose your chance to place. I like riding fast horses, and barrel racing is a good event for me.
Hi, my name is Rochelle McCannell. I have been a member of high school rodeo for 6 years now, and I've competed in breakaway for all 6. The breakaway event depends on many factors: you, your horse, the calf, and barrier. As for equipment, you'll need a calf rope and a breakaway string, which is a nylon string that you tie your rope to your horn with. When you rope the calf, you'll release your rope, and the nylon string holding it to your horn will break. The moment your rope breaks away is when the time is stopped. Occasionally you can break the barrier, which means you didn't give the calf the proper head start. Breaking the barrier will add 10 seconds to your time. Breakaway roping is one of my favorite events because it doesn't just depend on how good your horse is, but also how much work you put into it. It's also one of my favorites because of how fast it can be and the intensity of it.
I'm Cade Peak, and I'm with the Manitoba High School Rodeo Association. I've been in it for about 7 years now, and I'm a tie-down roper. In the event of tie-down roping, you'd need a horse, a saddle, peg and string, and a rope. And to start off, you would ride in the box, you would nod for your calf, and you'd run out into the arena, you'd rope the calf, dismount your horse, and then you'd tip him on his side, tie up 3 legs, and throw your hands in the air. There's a barrier strung in front of you in the box, and if you break it, it's a 10-second penalty, and fast time wins.
Hi, my name is Riley Park. I'm from Brandon, Manitoba, and I'm going to talk about bareback riding. In the bareback riding, you have a suitcase-like handle that you put on your horse. You put your hand in the handle and slide up and lean back so your legs go in front of the horse's shoulders. When you nod your head, they open the chute and let you out. When the horse jumps up in the front end, you spur your horse from its front shoulders up to your handle. You gotta stay on for 8 seconds, and once that 8 seconds is up, your pickup men will come right beside you and help you off your horse. I like high school rodeo because it gave me the opportunity to compete in national junior high school finals in Gallup, New Mexico, my grade 8 year, and in nationals in Gillette, Wyoming, my grade 11 year, and it was the trip of a lifetime.
Hello, my name is Caden Patton. I'm from Carter, Saskatchewan, and I ride saddle bronc horses. In the saddle bronc riding, you need a rein that we call a buck shank to hang on to, and an association saddle, which is a saddle with no horn. Use boots with spurs, chaps, and a flat jacket. When you're ready, you nod your head and put your feet to the front for the first jump. This is called a mark out. Then you spur in timing for 8 seconds, and then double grab and get off on the pickup man. The judges then give the horse a mark out of 50 and the rider a mark out of 50 to make one score. I like Manitoba High School Rodeo because there's lots of parents around to help me further my skills in saddle bronc riding.
I'm Mila Sadler. I'm 15 and I'm in grade 10. I go to Glenboro, Manitoba School. I'm running for Manitoba High School Rodeo Association Queen for 2017-2018. Some of the responsibilities for running for Queen are making sure your horses are brushed for the grand entry and looking nice because we ride in every day, making sure you have your speeches prepared and your outfits picked out. We also go into the grandstand and talk to people to promote our high school rodeo. I go to small town local fairs to give out stickers and help people think about rodeo and thinking about joining it.
If you're interested in joining the MHSRA or hometowning and trying our association out, we have hometown rodeos. A hometown rodeo is a rodeo that you can enter without being a member. You can do 2 of those a year. So you can come in and try your favorite event and see if you like it. You will be able to meet lots of our members and enjoy the fun stuff that we do during the rodeo and after the rodeo. So we have rodeos from Swan River, Manitoba, down to Pearson, Manitoba, from Verdun, Manitoba, all the way over to Beausejour, Manitoba. So throughout the province, we have rodeos. The MHSRA has a finals. The finals are held for 3 days. At the finals, we do our rodeo events, of course, and we also do a cowboy prom. We have a cowboy prom, we have our awards banquet, we have a dance after our cowboy prom. So there's many fun things to do at the rodeo, at the finals, besides just the rodeo. If you're in the top of your event, you can go to the national finals or the Canadian finals. The national finals is held down in the States. People come from Australia and Canada. You can go to the Canadian finals in your event if you're in the top 4. There's a great opportunity to go out beyond Manitoba to rodeo in the States and in Canada. The MHSRA has members from Manitoba. We also have members from Saskatchewan, North Dakota, and Ontario. To be a member of the association, you have to have your parents' signature on the forms. You also have to have teachers' signatures on the forms. That way you have to be in good standings at the school to participate in the Manitoba High School Rodeo Association. If you'd like to learn more, come to our website. It is mhsra.ca. You can learn more about our association. You can learn where the rodeos are at. You can see the draws, the results from the rodeos. You can also find our members of our association on there and clinics that we may be having. If you are a newcomer or if you're a pro at these rodeos, you can still come out to our association and have fun. We have members and we have parents that can teach you if you're new and help you learn a little more if you've been to quite a few. So come on out and join us and have fun at our MHSRA rodeos.